Hey everyone, what's up? It's been a minute. It's been an awfully long minute. So 2020 didn't start off the way Magnetic Nerd thought. We had to take a little bit of break. We were reorganizing things, trying to rethink how we did things. And just as we were about ready to get back into the swing of everything, lockdown. So here we are. I still have a lot of projects that are in the works. Those videos will be coming out hopefully in the near future. But we decided to take a little bit of a different direction and do something that we've never really done. With everyone stuck in their houses, we thought a nice little video to do would be stuff you can use your 3D printer for and help ease the stress, take your mind off things, just have a little fun. So the first category of things you can print while you're stuck at home, and this really shouldn't come as a shock to anyone, is toys. I love toys, that's no secret. And the designs out there for different toys are just, it's endless across all the different file sharing sites. You can find something simple, you can find something complex. Whatever your heart desires, it's out there. So on the simple end of things, you've got stuff like this, these low-poly Pokemon. And it doesn't have to be a Pokemon either. There's plenty of low-poly figures out there that are simple to print. They take less than a day to print, and you can have something that you can play with, you can decorate your room with, in no time flat. Staying in the toy category, we're gonna bump up in difficulty just a little bit. You can have figures kind of like these. You got Bumblebee and R2 here. These two still take less than a day to print, but it's a little more complicated because there is some assembly required, but it's still just as fun and can be a very nice tool to keep your kids sane. Now onto the more advanced end of toy making with your 3D printer. Everybody remember this guy? Laserbeak was a fun little project I did. It was actually one of the first project videos I put out. If you want to see that, look up in the cards. See how I did this guy. Well, if you want to spend a few more days printing and have a little bit more assembly and a lot of bit more sanding, Laserbeak is a really good project to keep yourself occupied. The next category you can use your 3D printer for is puzzles and games. The supply is just as endless as toys are. You can do something simple as like a 6-piece box puzzle, or you can go up to a little more advanced puzzle, kind of like this little dinosaur here. An homage to the old balsa wood dinosaurs that most of us older generations got to play with when we were kids. Same kind of a thing. It prints in less than a day, a little bit more complex, a little bit more time to put together, but still just as rewarding. On the game side of things, I printed off this little glider. It's a rubber band powered plane. You know, go out in your backyard, away you go. If it doesn't have to be something simple like this, it can be something like pieces for a board game. Those files are endless. If you're into tabletop gaming, there's a lot of files out there that will make you one hell of an orc army. If toys and games and puzzles aren't really your thing, maybe it's redecorating a room, changing up the landscape of your house. Well, you're in luck. There are just as many files to help you redecorate your home as there are to create things for your kids to play with. I made this cute little mushroom lamp. It's a simple project. Lampshades, shelf brackets, powders for plants, something to help make that tablescape become epic. And last spring, my Prusa actually became a bunny factory for our Easter decorations. The last category you can use your 3D printer for, it's aimed more at helping the community and then yourself, and it's with sewing supplies. Making masks for yourself, for your friends, for healthcare workers has become all the rage. It's become the ultimate form that creators have taken on to help give back to the community. So what I did, I printed off 2 fun little jigs, 2 little pieces. They go together. It makes pleats in your fabric. That way you're not folding and then you lose one. No, it all clips together. Easy breezy. This little guy is probably the best thing my 3D printer has ever printed for my wife. She spent 2 days making bias tape. We printed this little thing. It cut that process down tremendously. Links for all these projects, the ones I covered and some bonus ones that I didn't cover, will be down below in the description, along with 3 of my favorite sites I use to find files for 3D printing. We here at Magnetic Nerd Federation hope to be back in full swing of things soon. I mean, I don't know if you can see over my shoulder here, but stay tuned for that video. That's a big epic thing we have in the works. And in closing, we're all in this together. We all have to be here for each other. Only way we are gonna get through this. So be nice to each other and stay at home. Just don't go out. Don't go out. I gave you a whole list of things to do. Don't go out. Oh, and I will see you next time.